Wrobleski's coming off a career-high 11 strikeouts, no walks in Sacramento last week. Now 10-2 this year with a 2.80 ERA.
Yeah, I think the numbers really don't do justice how well he threw last game, and this is what he's done all year long. The four-seamer hitters just haven't been able to catch up to it. Four-seamer and the slider, and he'll live at the top of the zone. Gets a lot of chase.
But guys just do not hit it or hit him. Strikes out Castro for the first out of the night.
Well, he peppered him with that four-seamer and then decides to go out of the zone with a slider. Castro cannot hold up.
Another good game for Karros last night. Doubled and had 2 walks. Pops this one into right center field for Tucker and Pages. It is Tucker. 2 out on 7 pitches. And the inning continues for Cole Carrig. And sends a high fly ball to center field, but not deep. It's Andy Pages to settle under it and finish off a scoreless first inning for Wrobleski. Lorenzen signed a 1-year contract with the Rockies. He is 3-9 with a 6.91 ERA. He's got the worst average against in the major leagues, 3.35. High line drive, center field, carries over the wall. 300 for Shohei Ohtani. It was a line drive that just kept on rising, kept on climbing. It's the 300th home run of Shohei Ohtani's major league career. It's like an airplane taking off.
I just can't imagine you're starting a game and the first guy you have to face is Ohtani. I mean, that's just daunting. You can't get into the groove. You can't you better be heated up, ready to go mid-game form on the first pitch.
Bouncing ball left side. Lorenzen juggles, throws late. Pages turning the corner, scampering for second. Fun start for the Dodgers.
One extreme to the other, right? 112 off the bat by Shohei. Andy goes 61 with good placement. Lorenzen tries to make a do-or-die play. Should have just ate it after that, but then tries to make a throw. Andy, great job of base running. He sees it get by. He knows he can get to second base. Really heads up by Andy.
And now Freddie Freeman. Lorenzen still looking for his first out of the night. Pop up left side of the diamond for Karros. And there's the first out. That brings up Max Muncy. 2 hits and a walk yesterday. Payoff pitch coming to Muncy. Struck him out with the fastball. Has not had much success at all with that hard stuff. Opponents hitting 380 against his fastball sinker cutter combination.
Yeah, you just don't know what happened there, though, because I'm watching Andy at second base, and he made a demonstrative move of putting his left hand on his helmet. So I don't know, was he just trying to give Muntz a sign?
Edman on 1-1. Grounds one to second. Willie Castro to finish off the first inning. 1-on-1 out here in the second. Runner takes off first pitch. Throw from Rushing is right there to get McCarthy. Dalton Rushing doing it all for the Dodgers these days.
The Rush gets a good pitch to throw, and nice pick by Freeland right there. Looks like he gets McCarthy easily. Little nod of the mask there, like, yeah, what are you doing running?
Yeah, you know who I am.
Tovar with a strike on him.
Strikes out Tovar, and yeah, Justin, that's the 3rd inning. Or that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1-0, middle 2.
Tucker up to 252. Last night, 3 hits in the game, plus a run scored. And all 3 hits were singles. And fires one home, and he throws it low and in. Chasing after the slider was Tucker. He strikes out. Strikeout number 2 for Michael Lorenzen.
Breeze of an inning for Michael Lorenzen, who puts bookend Ks on a 1-2-3 second. 2 balls and a strike on the backup catcher, Braxton Fulford, getting the start with Goodman out with the wrist injury. There's his 3rd K to the high fastball.
Robo does a little what he did against the A's, and that's go out of the zone just enough to entice the hitter. That pitch was a ball, but Fulford can't lay off.
Strike on Mickey Moniak. 9 first pitch strikes for Wrobleski. Up the middle, and Freeland can't quite get there. Moniak with a base hit. First one of the game for the Rockies.
Got that pretty good. I thought Free was going to be able to get to it, but 97 miles an hour off the bat, just past the glove.
2 on, 1 out for Karros. Another 1-2 from Wrobleski is taken At the knees for strike 3. He'll challenge.
No. Well, I mean, it's a time to do it, but it's a strike. Time to do it because it's a run expectancy. You always look at run expectancy.
4th strikeout for Wrobleski. Up to TJ Rumfield. 1st and 2nd, 2 out. Chopper hits the runner and ends the inning. Willie Castro gets hit by the bouncing ball, and that's that for the Rockies in the 3rd. A home run from Ohtani, single from Pages, but since then 6 up and 6 down for Lorenzen. Strike 3 on Rojas, and he's got his 4th the first time through the order. Now he's got to deal with Ohtani again. Gets under this one. Looks like a golf ball. Travels so high. Comes down to Carrick. 2 out. Cole Carrick leads off his 4th and swings at the first pitch as he did his first time when he flied to center. Here he flies to right. Whoa, Tucker just enough room. Caught it twice. 2 outs, right? Not 1 away in the 4th. Here's out number 1, and now 2.
Just beyond the extended netting there.
And one of the hardest hits was the one to Jake McCarthy's hand his first time. Fastball. Good to see him stay in the game. Strikes out this time, and Wrobleski's got his first 1-2-3 inning. Leadoff man aboard. Here's Muncy.
And Max way out in front of a changeup, strikes out. It'll be strikeout number 5 for Lorenzen. 1 on and 1 out, and here's Tommy Edman, grounded out to second in the 1st inning.
Oh, he's going to run. It is a hit and run. Beauty. Freddie Freeman 1st to 3rd on a base hit from Tommy Edman. They'll run and hit. Tommy Edman scorches one through.
102 off the bat. Freddie moving. You know, and that's another thing you talk about. Freddie just doing everything, whether it's defense, whether it's being cerebral, whether it's running the bases, whether it's knowing situations. There isn't any aspect of his game that he's not high level.
Tucker, 1st and 3rd, 1 away. On the ground, 4-6-3. To the 5th in a 1-0 game. We're in the top of the 5th inning as Mickey Moniak climbs in. Left side, Rojas gets there. Throw to second is late. His position up the middle with the left-handed hitter, so a long way to go on that one, and couldn't quite get it there in time.
A really nice play by Miggy Rowe. Fulford for a catcher runs well, and you see he beats the throw, but Miggy having the awareness that that was his only play. Some bad luck right now for Robo.
Top of the order and Willie Castro. See if he can get one right here. 0-2 to Castro. Is swung on and missed, and strikeout number 6 for Wrobleski.
They got Willie the first time up with a slider in the dirt. This time he pinpoints it. Comes in off the zone. Willie thinks it's going to be a strike.
In the air to right field. Tucker on the move. Will get there and finish off the top of the 5th. We're halfway home in a 1-run game. And here's Freeland. Chopper through. Rushing goes 1st to 3rd. Dodgers have him cornered with nobody out.
Dodgers returning the favor right there. Freeland gets a hopper just over the outstretched arm of the first baseman.
So it's Rojas who struck out his first time, but is hitting above 400 over the last month. Tries it again. Lays it down. Rushing's coming home. Flip to the plate. Gets him.
I don't like anything about that. Nothing. I don't like the bunt. I don't like Rushing running there. I mean, we got to know who's up next.
You also got to give yourself a little more credit. He's hitting 400 over the last month.
I don't know. I don't know if that was him, if that was from the bench, or. But I have no idea what that was.
All right, so 1st and 2nd, 1 gone. And Ohtani has knocked in 5 of their 9 runs in this series. Downstairs, ball 4, bases loaded. Chance for Pages to crack it open. 4-pitch walk, and it's 2-0. If you're Lorenzen, you got to be pretty frustrated there. Freeman with the bases loaded. Pop fly, shallow right.
Infield fly, right?
Yep. Castro has it. 2 out.
The Dodgers cannot let the Rockies off the hook. You can't let this ball club stay in the game. And had a couple of opportunities where they could have just blown this thing wide open, and now it's up to Max.
Here it comes. There goes a line drive to right, and Freeman is in the perfect spot for it. Man, if he elevates it, it is going a long way. Instead, it's an out, and they settle for one. Wrobleski quickly ahead, not getting quite as much run support as he's used to here. Strikes out Rumfield on 3 pitches. That is not easy to do.
You mentioned just 3 pitches and really didn't waste any time. Went sinker, 4-seamer.
One gone in the 6th. Cole Carrick. Down the line, fair ball. Into the corner, and another extra base hit for Carrick. 1-out double here in the 6th.
Gets that ball out in front of him, hooks it down into the corner. And again, Robo has not given up much hard contact at all, and that would even fall below the hard hit rate right there, 94 miles an hour.
So they've got the tying run on, and they've got Jake McCarthy coming up. Ground ball towards the middle in a tough spot. Rojas over to get it. His throw is in time, but a run comes in, and it's 2-1.
Nice play by Miggy Rowe, ranging to the right side of second base. Again, the Rockies just fortunate right there. That ball just where it was hit.
Tovar is 0 for 2 after a good game yesterday. Another 0-2 to Tovar. Jam shot to short. Rojas sizes it up, chucks it across, and ends the top of the 6th. Rockies get in the board. 2-1, middle 6. Drew a walk his last time and then was out. Play at the plate and a bunt from Rojas. There goes Edman. Throw to second, not even close to in time. He got a great jump right there.
It's a great read by Tommy right there. He put on his invisible suit and took about 4 steps. Had a great jump. A great baseball play by Tommy. Get himself into scoring position.
As the 2-1 comes home and rushing, grounds it sharply to second for Castro. 2 out. Up to Alex Freeland, who singled and scored last inning. He pokes a base hit the other way, and they cash in. Taking advantage of Edman's leadoff hit and stolen base to make it 3-1. And how about a 2-for-3 night for Alex Freeland?
That's a huge hit for Alex for so many reasons. First, just to answer back Colorado scoring, and then finally to cash in. Dodgers have had some opportunities where they could have opened things up the last few innings. They didn't do it. Here they get the 2-out base hit.
How about that first pitch strike rate? He's already top 10 in the National League, above 60%. Ridiculous numbers tonight. Got another 3-pitch K right here. Yeah, so the league average swing rate is 47%. The Rockies have swung at 63% of his pitches tonight. Strikes out Castro. 9 Ks for Justin Wrobleski. So Lorenzen's finished. The bullpen goes to work. The bullpen has been really good in this month of July with a 0.37 ERA. He made him look like much less than he is. Here is the guy they have compared to Yasiel Puig for his aggressive style of play, Cole Carrick. Carrick to right. That's a 2-strike hit, and the tying run is aboard in the 8th.
Right fielder number 2, Tyler Freeman.
Went up and away, and yeah, he knows it just left it too high. Thought he'd go something off speed.
Tyler Freeman, 1 for 3. Ground ball up the middle, gets by Rojas into shallow center field. Karros is coming in to score. Carrick to third. It's 3-2. Could have been a double play to end the inning. Instead, a run is in.
I don't know if the runner got in his way there. And Miggy makes that play all day long. I mean, he was right there with it, had the glove wide open.
And that is an E6. And that's the night for Will Klein. The left-handed batting Jake McCarthy's coming up, and Jack Dreyer's going to come in for him.
You got to watch a bunt here. Yeah, I was just going to say it.
Up along third, going for the tying run. Muncy has no play, goes to first, and it's tied at 3. Now to third, throw gets by.
No.
And into the dugout.
No.
And the Rockies take the lead. Tyler Freeman comes in to score on a ball that's thrown past third. There was nobody at home at third, and so Rojas tried to make the catch on the move. Couldn't haul it in, and the Rockies do the same thing just 1 inning earlier.
Yeah, you knew the bunt was coming. That was it. So this is where he got into trouble right here. Is there wasn't anybody covering third, and you know that's probably Jack Dreyer. The minute that he doesn't make that play, but he's got to be aware of that prior. Maybe Miggy is supposed to be there. There's not going to be a play at second. Yeah.
Tovar to third. Muncy. And that's the inning. But the Rockies with 3 in the 8th, one right after they scored 3 in the 9th. One of the newest Rockies right here. Jordan Romano is on looking for the save. It's his 3rd game for the Rockies. Pokes a base hit the other way to start the 9th. 3-hit game for Alex Freeland. None bigger than that one.
He's had 2 big hits tonight. The other one was an RBI single. This one just huge right there.
There goes Freeland. Throw down is not in time, and the tying run is in scoring position. Only the 3rd of his career. 1st and 2nd, nobody out, and here comes Shohei Ohtani. Breaks his bat. Infield fly. Wow, if you had that.
And no way to have that on the bingo card, right? I mean, the location, good spot for Romano, but again, at 94-mile-an-hour fastball. I've seen Shohei destroy that.
So now it's Pages. And near to right. Freeman. 2 gone. And a 3rd All-Star will give it a shot, with the Dodgers down to their last out. Swings and misses, and Romano gets out of this with the save. Dodgers in their worst defensive inning of the season give up 3 runs in the top of the 8th and fall 4-3.